Shh. Mikey and Nina are sleeping. Shh. What the?
Yes. Every evening in Australia, more than 4 million of us choose to spend the night in front of the telly. Somehow we find the time to watch an average of 4 hours of television a day. But have you ever wondered what other people are watching?
Yes. To see?
We're going behind closed doors, into living rooms around the country.
Yes.
Oh, please.
To find out what people thought about what was on.
Oh, it's just wrong.
In the last 7 days.
Oh.
This week we enjoyed lots of great TV, including one of Australia's favourite game shows.
What still might be in your hands when you fall asleep?
Shut up. Don't say it.
David Attenborough brought us the rules of animal attraction.
They look exactly like us, don't they, but bloated.
And there was one story that gripped the nation.
If they execute these guys, you won't get me back there again.
Dad, can you pick that off your ear, whatever it is? Okay.
Thanks, mate. Anything else you want to pick out? What about my nose?
No, you pick your own nose.
Oh, okay.
On Wednesday evening, the Jackson family sat down to watch one of Australia's most loved game shows.
Survey says it's 6 o'clock. Time for Family Feud.
I love the music.
This is my game.
We'll go in as a family.
I'm not
And
going
we'll
on
win.
show.
We can win stuff.
No.
Here's your host, Grant Denyer.
Yay! Grand Danya's good.
He is. He's good energy.
He's like a little wind-up bunny, isn't he?
The compere looks like a jockey.
He's decidedly small, that guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board.
Give it to me, Granny.
Name something you love.
Me.
Myself.
Lisa.
Your parents.
Your parents. Your
Oh,
parents.
God.
Family. I said me and you said me, so that's family.
Oh, no, I meant me, not... I love me.
We surveyed 100 people and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name a common first job.
Fruit shop.
Paper boy. My first job was a paper boy.
No one does newspaper around anymore.
Newspaper?
Yeah, but you're old.
Probably not so common anymore, but maybe a paper route.
Yes. Not too bad.
There you go, paper boy. What was your first job?
Checkout chick.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Did people hit on you?
Never.
Yeah.
Old ladies.
We were rivals. What still might be in your hands when you fall asleep?
Shut up. Shut up. Don't say it.
Once I went into your room and your hand was on the bench with a beer beside you.
Oh, shit.
Adam.
Mobile phone?
Mobile phone. Top answer.
That guy's you in 20 years.
No, it's not. We look nothing alike.
The parallels are uncanny.
Still might be in your hands when you fall asleep, Margaret.
My glass of wine.
How could you fall asleep with your glass of wine? Oh, Margaret, you're a friggin' alcoholic and you've just announced it to the whole world.
Let's do it. Teddy.
Why does everyone repeat the word?
Tissue. So
Tissue?
Pillow?
That's bloody stupid. What the...
What an emo audience.
A tissue. I think that was the guy.
No, fair enough.
Name an expression with the word shake in it.
Shake it off! Shake it off!
Because the haters gonna hate. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh.
Margaret.
Shake, rattle and roll.
Let's try it. Yep.
Shake it off is the top answer by a mile.
Shake your butt.
Milkshake?
Name an expression with the word shake in it.
Well, what do you drink? A milkshake.
Milkshake.
Oh, duh, that's not an expression.
Oh,
Marcel, you stupid. Fancy saying milkshake. Jesus.
No.
No milkshake. You can't believe it, Marcel.
What's wrong with these people? God, help us.
I'm going to go with something that I've heard many times. Shake a leg.
Shake a leg.
Shake a leg. No.
Isn't it break a leg?
Can you say shake a leg? Yes.
Shake a leg! No!
Oh, take that back. Thank you.
See? So obvious.
Shake it off. That's pretty. That's T-Sweezy. Could have got that.
Yeah.
Shake it off? What kind of expression is that?
This show's bloody awful.
Oh, that was an underthrow. Underthrew it. Sorry. Throw one back.
Ready? Nice one.
That's wild. Fashion police. Oh, absolutely. I'm coming.
On Fashion Police, a panel of experts rates or slates celebrity outfits. Last Friday, the Grammys' red carpet got the full treatment.
Now, welcome to the 2015 Fashion Police Grammy Awards special.
Grammy Awards, that's not the logo. No, Grammys. Oh, gramophone singing records. Yeah.
So let's dive right into our red carpet must-see looks. All right. Our first must-see look is Madonna. She is wearing Riccardo Tisci for Givenchy.
Oh, Madonna.
Jesus, sweetheart.
Matador, Madonna.
Looks pretty hot, doesn't she?
Oh, Mitch, looks like a maniac. What was with those bosoms?
I mean, how old is she?
85, I think.
It's just so bizarre. It's like bullfighter meets widow.
Meets whore.
And then the one picture that's, of course, all over the internet that everyone's talking about is the one where she flips the back up.
Oh!
And you see her.
There you go, see? She's holding up her ass because it's probably sagging, you see?
Oh.
What's she got up her bum?
And it was like a...
She wasn't even wearing knickers. She had like butt hammock thing on.
Is that the technical term? Butt hammock?
Butt hammock.
Do you reckon mine's bigger than hers? Do you reckon mine's bigger?
She used to have this way of walking onto the carpet and making a statement and still be cool and fashion forward.
Mate, you've got no credibility talking in that shirt.
Like, come on, Madonna. Like, you don't need to try this hard anymore.
Says he that's got crayons drawings all over his shirt.
My nephew drew on his shirt.
Yeah.
$8,000 for that shirt.
Would you wear that shirt?
Yep. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh, no, probably not.
All right, our next must-see look is Rihanna. Rihanna's dress is Jean-Baptiste
Rihanna. Look at this. She looks stunning.
Tell you who looks like has designed that dress? Like a 6-year-old girl who's going to a ballet recital and she's like, I want my frills this big.
That's the most stupidest dress.
No.
That looks like a freaking mop. If you turn her upside down, you can mop.
Are you sure you want that many frills?
Trust me, I want more. I want them bigger.
I'm telling you, she's smuggling 20 people under that dress.
Absolutely.
Are you sure, though? That's a lot of frills.
All of them.
I'm going to be honest of what it reminded me of, which is like that roll of pink fiberglass insulation. If you go...
She looks like one of those dolls that you put over your toilet rolls.
She looks like a toilet doll roller. Yeah.
Here is Nicki Minaj. Nicki's dress is Tom Ford. Well,
Yes, Nicki. Yes.
Hot.
Oh, my God. Oh, no, that is seriously bad.
Huge ass.
Ford. Well, I'm just going to say what stuck out to me is...
Her ass isn't real, is it?
This looks like two hippos fighting under a blanket.
I was a little disappointed because I want Nicki Minaj to bring something insane to the red carpet stuff. To me, I feel like when I saw her, I was like, that's how she gets a Slurpee, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, that's...
And she's stripped it back.
Yeah, absolutely. She's going for the
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's classy.
Live in a camera.
And now it's time to look at the couple of the night, Kim and Kanye. Yes, here we have Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Kim is wearing Jean-Paul Gaultier, and Kanye is in Balmain.
Oh my God, she's wearing a nightie.
Hi, I just got up and I thought I'd go to the toilet.
It looks like she's wearing Liberace's bathrobe.
I've got a dressing gown that looks like that, bitch. I would have loaned it to you.
What do you reckon she puts in the pockets?
Probably her keys. Credit card.
What's she need a credit card for?
Buying some drinks.
People buy drinks for it.
Hey, shots are on me.
Kimmy's not paying for shit.
It's such a good night. I am so excited for Kanye. Like, she just doesn't have anything good to say.
She's a human and she has the right to live, but what a waste of space.
It's too... Kim and Kanye work the red carpet pictures like no other couple. Yeah. They were kissing, looking into each other's eyes. He was squeezing her.
Is that the fakest kiss you've ever seen?
That is so
How fake is that? That's Araldite lips.
It's like he's blowing her up.
I got my toes.
Do you reckon they introduce themselves as Kim Ye?
Oh, hey, we're Kim Ye.
Hey, we're Kim Ye. I'll be like, what would we be? Saddam. That sucks.
How was your match today?
Good, we won.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
On Saturday, avid cricketer Wendell Del Pachitra spent the day doing what he loves.
Did you bowl?
I didn't bowl. I went into short leg, with the helmet and stuff.
Yeah.
Clarkie was bowling, and the guy kept sweeping it into me.
And
He whacked me in the helmet. Yeah.
Oh, with the bat.
Full-blooded shot.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm not watching this shit.
This is nice. Do you want some?
In other cricket news, the Cricket World Cup began on home soil this week.
Australia made the perfect start to its World Cup campaign, demoralising England with an effortless victory. But
Smashing.
England suck.
I love how much England suck at everything.
So Finch got 135 runs, Maxwell got 66 runs, Taylor got 98 runs. And Wokes got 37.
Piss poor effort, Wokes, but you are English.
They've just come from -0 to, heat and tropics and whatever.
So you think we've got an unfair advantage?
Well, I think they've got a bit of an advantage, yeah.
Well, maybe you could take that up with the cricket board.
Perhaps.
Hi, Faye.
Yes, darling.
What's an over?
Oh, got me.
Confidence at an all-time high for a team that has hit some serious form.
What is this cricket? Why can't they get better-looking people? And maybe then I'd watch it.
You know what? You never see a good-looking cricketer.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
They're not like footballers. Footballers are
They've got
hot.
beautiful arms. What are you talking about?
No, they're not.
Forearms.
They're ugly.
Career best figures in his World Cup debut had Mitch Marsh buzzing.
Why they have to wear those yellow jerseys is beyond me. They are so ugly.
What colour would you put them in?
White. That's what you should wear when you're playing cricket, white.
Yeah,
That's
but you wouldn't be able to tell the Sri Lankans from the Australians.
I think if there were Sri Lankan and Australians, I think you might know the difference, Mick.
Yeah,
they look very different from Australian people.
What about if they're playing England?
Well, that could be another issue.
Marsh picks up his first wicket in World Cup cricket.
You know what I love about straight men in sports? They love touching each other on the arse and kissing.
Do they?
And they have a go at us gays.
A 5-wicket haul aided by some brilliance in the field.
Oh, good catch!
How's that? That was like a stellar ball grab.
It was a
flick.
good ball grab.
Steve Smith has taken a beauty.
How would that feel to take a screamer at the G?
And then just stand there and go,
I'm the king of everything right now.
I did catch a foul tennis ball once and I was pretty stoked.
That's epic. Was it Pat Rafters?
No, it was a girl, Monica Sellis. She got stabbed in the back.
Oh.
By a fan.
What, because she lost?
No, he just wanted to stab her.
The Aussies set an intimidating total of 341, largely thanks to Aaron Finch.
Good on you, Finchy. Never heard of him. Stella! Here, eat Evie's chicken. Look, Stella. Stella! Stella! Yeah, now you'll love me.
On Wednesday night, My Kitchen Rules dominated our screens once again.
My favourite show, MKR.
I hate that show.
I don't care.
I hate it.
I don't care.
In the second round of the instant restaurants, we met a new group of home cooks desperate to get into the MKR kitchen.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Rob, and we're oyster farmers from Victoria.
He looks a bit Liam Hemsworthy.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, look, it's Ugly Thor.
One of my nicknames for Rob is Thor.
Oh, no.
Given that he bears such a resemblance to his cousin, Chris Hemsworth.
I was going to say earlier, no word of a lie. He looks like a Hemsworth.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. It just looked like him.
He's like Thor missing a chromosome.
Yeah, exactly. The poor cousin.
First to host were best friends Sherry and Emily from Queensland.
I've been deaf since birth, no hearing in my left ear, and I wear a hearing aid in my right.
Well, she's deaf. God.
Really? Yeah, impressive.
I think it'd be hard to not hear, wouldn't it?
What do you mean? You don't listen to me.
I hear what you say, I just choose not to acknowledge it.
Listen.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The girls had to cook an impressive 3-course meal to win a place in the competition.
Please flip over your menu. For entree, we have fish tortillas.
Fish tortillas.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Fish tortillas?
Tortillas?
Tortillas.
Oh, my God.
We've cooked 13 tortilla shells because we want to taste it before we give it to our guests.
Oh.
Really?
She just does one.
She's whacked it on the floor.
Oh, you're going to use it?
Do what you do, Kate. Wipe it up, put it on my plate. You do it all the time.
No, we can't use that.
That's all I've got. There's no time to make more.
Just eat it off the floor, man.
5-second rule. Would you eat it off the floor?
Hell yeah.
Entree is served.
Great.
What do you think of the brown baskets? A little bit 1972?
It's pub food. $2 shop stuff.
Someone will shit can it for presentation.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I hope it tastes good because it looks like shit.
It looks nice.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Oh, see, here's a man. He takes a good bite, not like that other bogan goes, what's his name? Oh,
Pete.
Yeah.
That's a big tortilla for an
Do you
entree.
think they made the tortillas?
Tortilla.
Whatever it is.
Well, you keep calling it tortilla.
That Mexican food.
The fish was cooked very well. I enjoyed it. But you didn't take me to Mexico.
What I would have had would be some marinated raw fish with some salsa on a plate, just with a slight dressing, which I thought would be delicious. And you could always just serve the tacos thing on the side, just in small pieces. Anyway.
Whilst Sherry and Emily prepared dessert, conversation round the table turned to tattoos with Rihanna fan Celine.
Who's that?
Rihanna, you know. Like to share.
Hold on, she signed you and then you went over it.
Yeah.
She had Rihanna sign her body and then she got it tattooed. Nice.
Oh, sweetie,
Put
that's
it
not
away.
She's so proud of it.
Yeah, that's, I'm sorry, you've dropped down a bit.
Logan.
I'm showing her, shall I? Yeah. I'll show you a real pop star. Look, Kylie Minogue, sweetheart.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sonny, cover your eyes. Daddy's getting undressed again.
Let's get a 10 on dessert.
Yeah. For dessert, we're serving Dunkin' Donuts.
Can't think of anything worse than Dunkin' Donuts.
No, could I at that time of night?
I'm just worried about the donuts because they've risen a lot more than I expected. I'm watching the donuts. They're rising and rising and rising.
You don't bake donuts.
I thought you
deep
fry them.
I thought you'd whack him in a,
Yeah,
So what's that all about?
They should deep fried it.
We knew it was going to be a risk baking them.
That ain't no donut, bitch. That's a cupcake. What's the problem?
It's not an unusual donut. It's just not a donut.
It's a muffin.
Let's bloody wing it. Let's be different. This is taking a risk because it's an unusual donut. Half muffin, half donut.
Muff nuts.
A muff nut. They just invented something. They can go on bloody Shark Tank.
Oh, I don't think he's liking it.
Oh, no, I don't think that's sort of going down too well.
I wish I could have said that this was remarkable, but unfortunately it wasn't.
He's mean.
It's not being mean. He's only saying the truth. What he thinks he's judged.
You okay, sweetheart?
Shut up.
Now, don't be too harsh on yourself.
We don't want to be too good at the start.
Made the deaf girl cry.
Woohoo!
What a man. Made the deaf girl cry. Hey, where's our lips?
What is it, a pencil case?
It's a kiss for Valentine's Day. So you can be my Valentine.
Oh, you're beautiful.
There, here, have a kiss.
Mwah.
That's our little Valentine's Day little thing.
On Valentine's Day, Channel 10 aired a Natural World special on animal attraction.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of go animal on Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
Have you ever been attracted to an animal?
What do you reckon animal attract? No. I threw him a question and realised what you asked. No. Have you?
No.
Do you ask that question because you have?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Not so sure anymore.
There are show-offs.
David Attenborough took us on a journey around the globe to witness some of the bizarre and amazing mating rituals in the animal kingdom.
Oh, what do you reckon that? No, birds don't jump like that.
It is, it's male birds.
But shouldn't they be in the air?
No.
I love animal shows. I love watching animal shows.
I think David Attenborough.
He's really good, isn't he?
He's just awesome.
The show focused on mountain gorillas and their particular ways of attracting the opposite sex.
Mountain gorillas are headed up by a dominant male, the silverback. He's head of a family of females and youngsters.
You know, those gorillas have got the right deal. You know, monogamy, you know, is kind of restrictive, isn't it? Polygamy, yeah.
I don't know.
Looks like a dirty old man, that one.
I know.
There is a young female who's recently joined his group. She wants the silverback to father her children, but she's going to have to work hard to get his attention.
Gee, he's got Kim Kardashian butt, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's where the trends come from.
They look exactly like us, don't they? But bloated.
And hairy.
And hairier.
He's exhausted, the poor boy. There's been so many of them, he doesn't know where he's at.
She tightens her lips into a smile and gazes straight into his eyes.
Staring at a girl for an extended period of time, I feel, isn't the best pick-up technique in the human world. Hey.
Oh, my God, that's how she wins
so
him
pretty.
over. Imagine if we were out and all we had to do to a guy was like, we're just drinking, we're like...
And he rolled over.
And he just was ready for you.
Hey.
But he doesn't seem to be won over by her shameless tactics. The whole family watch to see what happens next.
Family are watching. That's quite sick.
This is like a peep show.
Why is the baby gorilla watching the mating?
You got to learn somehow.
I'd never walk into my parents. I never want to, ever.
There are two teenagers, black-backed, immature males. She solicits both males, but doesn't actually mate with either. She only has eyes on the big
She's just twerking on them.
Sure enough,
That's so clever.
and comes charging
Well,
in.
haul yourself out. She's just being a cock teaser.
She only has eyes on the big prize, and sure enough, the silverback hears and comes charging in.
Oh, just knocks the kids
Oh
out of the
my
way.
God, trampled it.
See you, kids.
So typical, but he didn't want her until someone else wanted her.
Yeah, he's male.
Oh, God damn, I love it! I'm going to try that into clubs.
It's just like a
real
girl
life.
on the dance floor.
Yeah.
She'll go over and be like, oh, I'm not interested at all.
Are you like one of those poor teenagers who got dumped to the side?
Yeah, I just get used and just flicked to the side.
Yeah.
That's why I'm alone on Valentine's Day, Simon.
With a little subterfuge, she gets her man.
What kind of...
What's a sex face? Is that your sex face?
Not a lot of subtlety there, is there?
She looks pretty happy.
Oh.
I wonder if it actually...
It's a lot smaller than I thought, but oh.
It's all for this, a helpless mountain gorilla baby, one of only a few hundred left.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? Look at him.
Cool haircut.
Yeah, trendy.
The young one looks like he's been to one of those Darlinghurst, Oxford Street barbers.
I could watch animal documentaries.
Animal sex.
I could watch them all night. I love them.
Yeah, animal sex.
Live
No.
animal porn.
Yeah, exactly.
It's exactly what it is.
Do you want me to read it?
Do you want me to read? Are you going to read it or me? Do you know how to read cups?
Not really, but
No.
I can make something up.
Don't make it up. There's a road here. I'm going to go somewhere. There's a road.
Show me.
And here, there's actually a snake. Someone's stabbing me in the back. See the snake? Over there?
Where?
There's a snake. Don't...
That
Yeah,
longy thing.
The thing, yeah.
Can I have a look?
Hang on.
How do you know that?
Just like my auntie taught me when I was in Greece.
That's a snake?
On Saturday night, Greek girlfriends Anastasia and Faye sat down to watch Mamma Mia, a musical set in the Greek islands to an ABBA soundtrack.
Love this movie.
Awesome.
Mamma Mia, highest-selling DVD of all time.
Bull dust.
Nah.
Isn't Greece romantic, though? It's
beautiful.
You've got to go there with someone you love and have sex and drink and have fun and...
Make love.
Make love. Well, that's what sex is on the last time I checked.
Sophie's getting married and wants to invite her father. The problem is that it could be any one of 3 of her mother's past lovers.
Why wouldn't they have a DNA test?
Yeah, it's not technical CIA investigation.
Sophie needs answers. For this to happen, her mother, Donna, played by Meryl Streep, must confront her past.
So what, she was just rooting all of them?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear this now.
Donna, listen to me. This is about us.
I don't want to talk about things we've gone
Look at him trying to be serious, going,
though it's hurting.
why are you singing?
Hey, he's probably thinking, I just wanted a straight answer. She broke into a song.
If I was standing there, I wouldn't sing, I'd jump him.
Pierce Brosnan, James Bond, what a boss.
Favourite Bond? Pierce?
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
OG.
Is that a bit of a cop-out to say that, though?
He's the OG.
Oh, what about the Australian guy?
Not if he's the bit George Lazenby. Yeah. He sucked.
Yeah, he ages pretty well too.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's probably had 85 facelifts, if the truth be known.
No, I don't know.
I don't want to talk.
Oh, she wouldn't sing either.
Joe, I really like Meryl in most things, but this one, I don't know.
But you see, the winner takes it all.
This is awful.
I think that's the only musical Meryl Streep has ever done. I can probably now understand why.
I'm a divorced man who's loved you for 21 years.
Oh, isn't that romantic? Why doesn't that happen? Why can't that happen to me?
Well, it may.
Why? Why can't this happen to me?
And ever since the day I set foot on this island, I've been trying to tell you how much I love you.
Oh, please don't sing. Don't sing. Don't sing.
I can conceal it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's enough to say no.
Gorillas in the Nest.
Pierce Brosnan without a shirt on. 30 years ago, hot. Today, not.
I was cheated by you, and I think you know when.
Extremely catchy songs.
So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. I love ABBA.
There's a fire within my soul.
Just one look and I can hear a bell ring.
One more look and I forget everything.
Here you go.
Whoa. Mamma mia.
If I go again,
How can I resist you?
This is awful. My ears are bleeding.
Yes, I've been broken-hearted.
Ooh, since the day we parted.
Mate, for someone who doesn't like musicals, you've sung a lot.
It's not a show I think I'd watch again, though.
That was all right. Didn't mind it.
You know what? I may look up people now on Facebook, and if this is one of their likes, I'm defriending them.
no, you can't take
I'm
it down.
doing it.
That one? No. That one? No. This? It's all right.
What's on?
Outback ER.
On Thursday nights, Outback ER takes us to Broken Hill in remote New South Wales to follow real-life medical emergencies and the people affected by them.
Tell you what, on this show, there's going to be a lot of blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not good with those things, are you, Reggie? More working.
Yeah, people always ask me, do you want to follow in your dad's footsteps and be a doctor?
No.
The first patient is local farmer Tim Neville, who's had a run-in with a cranky ram.
I had a sheep in a trailer, charged and jammed my hand against the crate and smashed it.
I don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it either.
I want to see it.
Okay.
I can't see that.
For God's sake, stop.
It doesn't look infected, though.
His finger's falling off.
Looks a reason.
He's good with dinner, that bit of blood.
Can't see anything.
Are you being serious? Oh!
I'm having a pain mode.
The X-rays shows a pretty nasty fracture, so...
Oh, shit, it's a fracture.
Jesus. And they say it definitely needs a washout, may even need an amputation of that digit.
Well, that's a bit vague. He either needs a washout or an amputation. Like, is there a middle ground?
He's going to lose his finger, isn't he?
I don't know.
Definitely needs an operation of some sort. We referred him on to Adelaide because the surgeon here was very busy.
They're like, I don't know if we can fit him in today.
Yeah.
It's like his finger's falling off.
I wonder if they'll let me keep this bit. They didn't the last bit.
Put it in the pool room. Bloody nice.
What's that, Miko? Oh, just me finger, mate.
Get a bottle of scotch and tip a bit on that and a bit down here. It'll fix my finger.
Basically, that's the attitude, isn't it? Should be right, mate?
I used to know a man that had a finger there, and I asked him when we were younger, why did you lose your finger? And he said, let me tell you a story. Never eat bananas in the dark. And for years, I believed him.
Pete, cat one.
The next patient to arrive at the Outback ER is John Collins, who is in a much more serious condition.
Okay, so we've got a 74-year-old male, unwitnessed cardiac arrest.
Doesn't sound good, does it? I'm not a doctor. I wouldn't know.
Start compressions, please. When someone has a cardiac arrest, their heart stops pumping for some period of time.
Ooh.
That can result in brain damage.
See how far that chest was being compressed?
They're going to break a rib.
But they don't care if they break a rib, they break a rib, as long as he's breathing.
Reminds me of when my dad was in hospital.
My dad ended up in ICU the day before my birthday. And I remember saying, please don't die, not on my birthday, not on my birthday.
Hoping for the best is John's wife, Barb.
He loves his little nephews and he loves his family. He really does.
She's like my mother.
She's so cute.
Look at her, she's shaking, the poor thing.
I'm not sure if he'd ever sort of talked to you or to any of you about his wishes, if anything like this had ever happened.
We don't want to wake up and be vegetables.
No.
Well, I want him to be normal, just himself. But not, he can't be like that, can he?
Would you be a DNR? Do not resuscitate?
No.
Bring me back?
Yeah. If you're semi-conscious but you can't do anything, is that really the same as living?
If I'm incapacitated, I hope someone will pull the plug.
Well, you know you have to sign a form. You have to have that all a legal thing put in place.
We're probably at the age where we should consider that.
True. Yes.
Do you know that my dad chose to die? They said to us, so your dad's decided to stop having dialysis? He kept saying, I want to go home and I want to have the barbecue with the family and I want to die in my home.
Oh, lovey. He doesn't. Oh, he's cold. He doesn't like the cold.
Yeah, we're just trying to warm him up with a few blankets. Yeah.
He hates the cold. His hands are so cold. I should warm him up. Because he hates the cold.
Doesn't like the cold.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the poor thing.
At the moment, and the fact that we don't appear to be winning despite doing as much as we can do for him here.
Pull through, Johnny. Barb needs you.
I can feel what she's feeling. I feel lost without my dad. I really feel lost.
We've spoken to the cardiologists down in Adelaide, and it doesn't sound like there's anything, even if he was, where a cardiologist could do everything they could do, that there's anything miraculous that they could do.
I don't want him to go away and die without me.
No.
Yeah.
Can't watch him.
I'll give you a call. Nice one for you. 3.
But I need you. You know you can't go yet. I need you. I've been lucky having you in my life. It's just as the two of us, we've always managed. Come on, darling, please come back to me. We've still got a bit of time left.
57.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I love you, and I've loved being your wife.
Speak to him.
I hate that. We have bad times and good times.
It's sad, that poor woman.
I love you, silly little man.
Well, John,
That's life, isn't it?
All I can say is don't you ever die on me. I want to die first. But I want to die nicely. I want to fall down the stairs at Prada.
On Thursday, Wayne and Tom settled in for My Strange Addiction on Lifestyle U.
So is this the one where the strange bitch was eating the couch?
Yeah, remember that episode we saw where she was eating dirty nappies?
Oh, no,
dirty
she
diapers?
wasn't.
So God knows what they're going to eat tonight.
Oh, yes! It's always something crazy.
This show explores what life is like for people with unusual addictions.
My name is Robert. I'm 23. I live with my fiance, and I'm addicted to eating plastic bags.
Oh! What?
Is he for real? Where did they find these people?
Why would you eat a piece of bag? No, I'm never eating that.
The first taste of that plastic in the morning is the best part of my day.
And it's going to kill you.
He's batshit crazy.
Hey, he's good for the environment.
He's saving the dolphins.
That each color of plastic has its own different taste and texture.
No way.
That's disgusting.
So I wonder if he has like a salad where he puts a bit of each colour in.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
It has gotten worse and worse. Every time I see
I don't like this.
It's not very tasty. It's like cucumber. Cucumber sucks.
My favourite bags are the bags off the newspaper. It's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
Oh, this makes me sick.
It's cheaper than McDonald's, you know? And probably healthier.
Do you want to try the grey one and see if it tastes any different?
No.
Go on. This one does have a different flavour.
They do
Different
taste
bags
different.
taste different.
I don't like this one. This one tastes smoky, almost.
I don't mind it. I like the grey one better.
Yeah, I like one. Yeah.
60,000 plastic newspaper bags since his edition began.
Jesus.
That's enough to cover an entire football field. Holy shit, God.
How's he still alive?
Well, he'd just be shitting it out because your body can't process it.
Robert's fiancée is getting worried.
Just because you want to get married doesn't mean I have to stop eating plastic.
I don't think he realises how
Would you marry someone that eats plastic bags?
he has to start before it gets
Well,
worse.
look at her. Doesn't look like, you know, she's a Rhodes Scholar, does she?
This guy has a fiancée.
Yeah, I know.
How do you
And I'm still single.
I kind of feel that she's going to say that this is going to be the her or the plastic, and it's going to be a very hard decision.
I would slap him.
So, to me, I would have said, OK, no problem, see ya.
You would have said on your bike.
Oh, I would have said up your ass. Jesus, piss off.
I feel like it hurts me here.
Mine's sticking.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah.
Robert's future mother-in-law is also not happy.
Dinner time at our house is very stressful.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously, eyes like
There's eyes at the top of a fringe.
her mum. It looked like Chewbacca. It looked like Chewbacca? Yeah. That's sad. Oh, did you see the hair?
Come over. A lot of my family members, when they come over, I don't want them seeing him eating plastic. I mean, they're going to think he's weird.
He is weird.
He is weird.
You know how embarrassing that is going to be for me?
And you still want your daughter to marry him. Jesus.
What, is he good in the sack or what? I mean, there's no way I'd be staying with him.
Jesus.
I'd tie my daughter up. I wouldn't let her go to the wedding.
That's insane.
I'm loving this show.
This is better than embarrassing body stat.
You're all fucking nuts. Oh, I think we've seen enough of this, haven't we?
No, I must see what happens to him. He might drop dead in a moment.
Robert's addiction has caught up with him.
I woke up this morning, I had a sharp pain in my stomach.
Oh, no shit, Robert.
His bowel's probably struggling. His stomach could be struggling. Liver.
Hi, I'm Dr. Elsie.
So Robert goes to see a doctor.
This is encyclopedia stuff.
I've never heard anything like it.
Problems. If Robert continues to eat plastic, he can have gastrointestinal bleeding, kidney failure, or liver failure.
Wow. Death by plastic bag. At least he died doing what he loved.
Yeah. So you've got to stop. You've got to stop.
with her.
Wow.
Decision made.
Robert broke off his engagement. Told you he wouldn't get
Rather
married.
a plastic bag. No.
No. Party has to go.
I think you'll be really happy with the blow-up doll.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I had it on a saucer, but the saucer is a bit stupid. I don't think this saucer is for this cup. I think he's ripped me off.
You might have, no. Haven't we got the other cup? You might have just made a mistake and got the wrong cup, saucer. Because that's...
Keith,
that's
I don't make mistakes. Why do you keep saying
that's true.
that?
Silly me. Here we go. Let's watch Four Corners.
Girls, come and watch this. I wouldn't mind you seeing this.
Got the volume up, Kate.
They trafficked heroin and ended up on death row.
For the past week, the pending executions of Andrew Chan and Myuran Sukumaran were on our minds. Four Corners had the background story.
After 9 years on death row, it's likely that Australians Andrew Chan and Myuran Sukumaran will be executed in Indonesia for drug trafficking before this month is out.
Jeez, if you're ever going to be a drug dealer, tell you where you don't want to do it.
Indonesia.
As the court system. Their various legal appeals and pleas for presidential clemency have failed.
How many times have we been to Bali?
We have probably been to Bali in excess of 15 or 16 times, I would say.
If they execute these guys, you won't get me back there either. How are you, mate? Been better?
The men have been on death row for 9 years with no apparent plans to execute them.
All that changed late last year with the election of President Joko Widodo. Widodo announced he wanted Indonesia's death row prisons cleared out.
We are not going to compromise for drug dealers. No compromise.
So no relief for the Australian.
That's horrible.
Yeah, see, the way that Indonesians look at it is they've killed hundreds, thousands by supplying heroin.
Okay.
The pair were part of the Bali Nine, arrested at Denpasar Airport in 2005, attempting to traffic 8 kilos of heroin to Australia.
Their trials and tribulations were on and off death row. The saga of
They got caught once. How many times did they not get caught?
These guys are the ringleaders, aren't they?
Yeah, 8 kilos of heroin.
Oh, Jesus.
Because these people are choosing to do the wrong thing. How many families are suffering? How many families break up because of this?
But it's a two-way street, Mum. These guys are selling drugs, but I don't think
it's their choice
to take drugs
and
too,
take
Mum.
drugs.
Ultimately, it was Chan and Sukumaran who were left stranded on death row of
They
President
know what they're getting into,
Widodo.
and they were the two main guys.
But to me, it shouldn't be this long.
The arrests were based on intelligence from the Australian Federal Police.
If the AFP had waited 6 hours of flight time, this arrest could have occurred on Australian soil.
Why couldn't they arrest them in Australia? Why did they let them do it?
I think it's a tragedy.
Why?
That's the blood on the hands now.
We picked them up here, let's face it. They've got them on them, but they haven't done anything with them yet. They'll get
And
a
what
year,
happens? What
2
happens?
years, slap on the wrist. Yeah.
Should the same set of circumstances present themselves again, with another syndicate or other people, we would do exactly the same thing.
Kind of smug, isn't he?
Oh, he's disgusting, that man.
I first met the Sukumarans while...
Myuran's family have arrived in Bali. His mother is desperate for her son to avoid the firing squad.
He's not a cruel person. He hasn't done, he hasn't killed anybody.
You know what? If that was my son and he made a mistake, I would be beside myself.
I do feel sorry for the parents. I feel very, very sorry for the parents because they would be going through hell and back.
How can they take him and shoot him like that?
But you put yourself in that mother's position and it was your son.
Totally. This is why I'm so passionate about it. I'm so passionate about it. I'd be so furious and angry. I'd sell everything to get him out of it.
And this is what these people are doing.
I would do anything, but that's their law.
We have no right to take another
but
person's
someone's a judge
life.
there, and that's their law.
Both men claim to have been rehabilitated while in prison. Myuran through his art and Andrew through religion.
I believe it's not. I believe that the Lord has a purpose for me, and it's not here, and it's not to die.
I think people deserve their life, but this whole thing's tragic.
Just weeks ago, a candlelit vigil was held for the pair in Sydney, and Myuran's grandmother made a desperate plea.
Today I come here to ask pardon from the President and the people of Indonesia to forgive my grandson and give him a second chance. I don't ask him to come home. I only ask him to live and let him do something in the prison.
Oh, God, that is so sad. Look at her shaking, a poor woman.
Ask him to give him life.
Can't do that. Sad.
Don't kill him, please. Don't kill him.
Myron and Andrew have now been added to the list of the next prisoners to be shot.
We get title hold and they put a mark there and get shot.
Oh. Some faith?
I've been praying. I don't know if I have the faith or what, but everybody prays and it's close to the end. I'm praying. I think everybody prays and it's close to the end.
Because what they did was awful and they need to be punished.
They don't need to die.
But they do not need to die.
No.
Myron's family is devastated. His sister, inconsolable.
I love my brother so much. I don't want anything to happen to him.
I know.
I don't want him to die.
Oh, my God.
Fuck.
What did we do wrong? It's not fair.
Two more lives gone. Wasted.